Having a kid is not a death sentence. Ask any first-time parent and they can tell you the countless times they have been told by a current parent that life is essentially over. And I'd argue that it's actually when life begins again. I truthfully don't think these parents have bad intentions when they're telling you their horror stories, but I do relate it to getting tattoos. If you're explaining it to someone who's never gotten one, you may be tempted to embellish the process or make it seem like only people of a certain caliber could sit through the pain. And sometimes people want to make themselves feel better by convincing you that you can't do what they did, or even worse, as a justification as to why they may have failed at it. I do think we often conflate something being hard with something being negative. Look, having a kid is the hardest thing you could ever do. I'm not saying it's for everyone, but I do hope if you're at a point in life where it makes sense, you don't let anyone scare you away from doing it. You can do it, I promise. So I guess we should address the elephant in the room. I did get some plastic surgery on my arm lately. And I got so tired of people leaving negative comments on my videos talking about how I'm so small and how I don't lift. So I decided, let's just get it all covered up so you guys can stop bullying me. This is 2 full days, so I'd say close to 20 hours. I still got 4 sessions to go, so do not worry, it is not done, but I'm loving the way it's coming together so far. It's just, of course, very incomplete, so don't judge it. The final product will be here before probably the end of the year. But the gym, let's talk about the gym. So I feel like I'm finally starting to find my stride a little bit. Griffin is sleeping a little bit better. We're getting there. But ultimately, my discipline is finally back, right? I took a few months to just really adjust to being a dad, and now it's like a different perspective, because if I can't keep a promise to myself to get out here, who in the world can I keep a promise to? So now I have to be the example for him, and that's been my driving force lately. And also, I've taken the last week off of training my upper body, so I've only done legs, and that has not been fun, of course, so I'm so excited today to get back to some chest. So one of the things I noticed during the tattoo process when they took this side angle picture of me is that I have no upper chest, and I need to really start addressing that. So one of the movements I've begun to incorporate is this around the world type of thing like this, that's supposed to really engage the upper part of the chest. So let me know in the comments below if this is actually effective. I don't know, I'm just as clueless as everyone else, but if you have any other suggestions, I'm definitely open to hearing them.
King Alfredo, what's up, King? Oh, hey, buddy. Wanna go on a car ride? Let's go.
Can I mic you up for the video? You like that, J. Cole?
Yeah.
Lil Durk?
Mm-hmm.
It's a banger, absolute banger. We're gonna take Griffin somewhere. I didn't go until I was probably 21 years old. Crazy, this guy's just living his best life. You excited for Griffin's first Whole Foods trip?
Yeah.
What do you think, Griff? You wanna get some food? Griffin's first trip to Whole Foods was a success. He loved it. I'm sure he's gonna spend most of our money there. And when you have a child, driving will never ever be the same. You look at every single person like they're your enemy and they are trying to kill you. You talk about defensive driving, and you're just like always on the lookout, especially because people are so dumb. So dumb. It's unbelievable.
I wouldn't even say dumb. People are impatient in America. Everybody thinks they have the most important thing in the world to get to. And it's like, you're probably just going to the grocery store. Chill out. It's okay.
Me though, I am never impatient. So other than the tattoo, I know the other question everyone will have is, where did I get these clothes? But if you've been on the channel for a while, you would know if I am not at work in a suit, then I wear cuts. That is literally it, because the way these clothes fit is so phenomenal. So if you're like me and you're lacking in the bicep area, they hug the guns really, really well. They're very flattering to your physique and complement it, and I just feel super confident when I am in their clothes. So this is the Henley right here. I love their Curve Crew hems. And if I step back a little, you can see the AO joggers. I have these in every single color because they fit great. They look awesome. I can wear them up, wear them down, super versatile. And they even have a women's line now that Megan loves. So check out their website, use code Travis to save 15%. It's gonna be the first link down below. As we're moving into summer, it's time to upgrade your wardrobe, and I promise you will love cuts. So tomorrow is a very special day. It is Megan's first human Mother's Day. So Griffin, if you could just tell your mom how much you love her and that she's the best mom in the entire world. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said. Hey, little boy. Griffin is just like Alfie in that they hate having the camera in their face, and they also hate being hot. So when the camera's in his face while he's hot, it's kind of a recipe for disaster. But Griffin did want to show you all what he got his mom for Mother's Day, because she is the best mom in the world. What do you think? Should we share it with the people? I won't tell anybody that it's actually really from you. So we got Happy First Mom's Day. I know, it's just the cutest thing in the entire world. Talk about a service. They come and do all this for you so you don't have to store all these letters and buy it all outright. I mean, it's just a great time to be alive. But I was gonna try to surprise Megan, but it just didn't work out too well with the timing. First off, what's your review of the sign?
It's adorable, it's cheesy, it's thoughtful.
Guess what? It's about to get cheesier.
Oh gosh.
1 second, we need your real-time reaction.
Oh god.
And turn around to the camera first.
Okay.
And then turn it around so you can see.
Stop! Look, he's baby bright.
The thing is, when it was blown up, I could see all the nastiness in it.
Oh,
right.
He's a baby. I love him.
And of course, what do you think this is?
Mr. Alfie. Mr. Alfie! That's my baby!
Yeah. Watch, Alfie is so unfazed by it. I showed Alfie the picture of himself. He doesn't care.
Oh, that's you, buddy!
He doesn't care. So the cool thing about being a parent is there are actually 3 days in every day. Day 1 is before they wake up. Day 2 is during the day while they're actually awake. And day 3 is after they go to bed, which is usually the only time you can get anything accomplished. And I don't want to minimize how challenging being a parent is. This is, without question, the hardest thing I've ever done, the most frustrating thing I've ever done. I've never been so exhausted. I've never felt so helpless. But all of that being said, it is, without question, the most rewarding. And when I think about it, in my situation, I can't imagine like what else I would want to live for other than raising my own children to grow up to be, prosperous and add value to society. And I understand that it's not for everyone. I really respect that. I would much rather someone take the stance that they do not want to have kids as opposed to someone thinking they do because it looks cute on Instagram and then hating it and they either regret it or they neglect their kids or whatever the case might be. But for me, I just feel that it was the right decision, and thankfully I've got the best partner in Megan that makes it all happen, because realistically, I work so much during the day. She takes on the burden of the craziness that ensues, and when you've seen it, you know that it could just be, it can make you go a little crazy sometimes, right? So big shout out to all the mothers out there. I know tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I'm super grateful to have Megan, as the mother of my child, and I'm so appreciative of my mom and what she did for me, especially now that I see it. I mean, if you've got parents still, please call them and tell them that you appreciate them, because seeing it from this side makes me regret a lot of things that I said and did. And, I think we all probably experienced that at some point in our lifetime, but man, it's been awesome. And if it feels like my videos are different now, it's because I really only have time to make them on Saturday nights after Griffin goes to bed, when I'm already exhausted. So this is what we're left with. I'm obviously open to your feedback, but I made a commitment, 1 video a week, figure out a way to get it done. There's always a way, right? And it always seems really hard when you're in the moment, but I think when you look back, you're really happy that you were able to make so many things happen, right? There's a lot of balls in the air all the time. But we all have things, we all have excuses. We all have lies and reasons we can and can't do certain things. So for me, I just feel like, you know what, we'll figure out a way. But anyway, I'm gonna do this video and I'll talk to y'all in the morning. First Mother's Day, rank it 1 through 10.
10.
10 out of 10? What would make it better? What would make it worse?
I think it was a great day. It's a perfect day.
What do you want? One last message to Griffin on his first Mother's Day.
Thank you for making me a mother.
That's right.
Today has been extra special and very emotional for me because you're mine now.
It's beautiful. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you next time.